How you doing, man?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Right?
Oh my. Nice.
They might have held you guys out there so I could beat you.
I don't care.
Works for me.
So winding down here.
But hold on. Going into our 14th practice, going really well. Team did a good job. I love the energy that they brought. We had a lot of good momentum going from the Friday night to the Saturday practice. And now we're probably going to cut it short after 14, give these guys some kind of team bonding for our Thursday practice, and then let these coaches hit the road. I think they did a great job. You know, we were together about probably 2 weeks before we really got out here to spring ball. So I'm proud of our coaching staff being able to install the offense and get it going. But now, you know, it's time to get out on the road and recruit. Being that we're a quarter system, we're like a week behind everybody else that hit the road. So we want to hit the road later this week.
You watched some tape from Saturday. What were some of your takeaways from that?
I just love the way that they competed, really. So my number one thing each practice is how hard are we competing, you know? Are these guys really leaving it out there on the field? Are they trying to get better daily, you know, and by rep too? So I was proud with how the guys handled the spring showcase.
How did when you think back to how you planned for things to go in the spring versus the reality, how did it match up as far as what you wanted to get done and everything like that?
I think we accomplished everything I wanted to get done. You know, it was basically just my pillars. I wanted you to be able to come out to practice and see discipline, respect, and enthusiasm. And I think that we did that 14 practices in a row.
Did you get all the installs you wanted in?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We probably actually got a couple extra in also. You know, Coach Bieniemy was in love with how well these kids were grasping the offense, so he was able to keep going and install more.
When you say team bonding Thursday, does that mean we shouldn't show up, or
Are we bonding too?
We can set up a little event for you guys inside the Luskin, just for you guys to come together. I might join you, but no, it's just going to be the players. It's just the players.
Any surprises out of the spring? Unexpected things that happened that maybe pleasant surprises?
I guess maybe the new guys. It would have been different if I was gone more than 2 days, you know. So it wasn't too many guys I didn't know, but maybe just the new guys, Quasi, Jameer, just the freshmen coming in and performing in their first spring, just seeing them as players in college.
How are you guys doing health-wise? It looked like Toya and Harden were shaking up a little bit during practice.
Just shaking up during practice. We'll figure it out later on, but nothing too serious.
there was a report that Bruno Fina went in the portal. Have you talked to him about his plans going forward?
Yeah, he told me he wanted to hit the portal. You know, good player. I support him. So.
You've brought some guys back. Any chance that he comes back, or do you think he's going to probably go somewhere else?
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah, he's interested in other schools, so that's what we did there.
Saw Femi getting some work in on the edge today. Is he kind of filling like a hybrid role between linebacker and edge rusher? What's kind of his
and certain fronts, you know, he's certain fronts, so he's a big athletic kid, so he can get out there and do multiple things, and we're just trying to use all of his tools on his toolbox.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned new guys earlier. Addison, how's he kind of coming along? Addison's
doing well. Stepped right in as a starter and played pretty well all spring. Being vocal, being a leader, so the sky's the limit for that young man.
Probably comes with being an older guy as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of why I wasn't mentioning them when I was saying young guys, but new guys, yes, for sure. He was one of those guys that came in and did a good job.
What about his perseverance? I think this is his 7th year of college. Mm-hmm. Just to stick with it and still be out here.
You know, he's like Colson Yankoff. You know, he's out here just still at it. But I'm just glad that he still wants to play ball at a high level. You know, it shows that football actually means something to him.
Got some questions about the walkie-talkie. So, Coach Bieniemy is communicating with the quarterback. Does that get cut off? Like, if the play's running, can he say, hey, there's a blitz? Can he still keep talking?
So it's going to be like the NFL. There will be a cutoff at the games, and it'll cut off for both sides. So there'll be somebody that's with both teams, just with the conference, and they'll hit it at a certain time and it'll cut off for
Got it.
both sides. Yes.
Yeah, that would have been kind of a great
Right. That's the whole Patriots Rams, I'm assuming.
Sounds
You remember
kinda
that?
familiar, yeah.
Yeah.
Bill said they would change the play after Sean called it in.
I think I remember something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the team? What's kind of the plan for the guys between now and training camp? What do you want them to do?
So, school and weight room. You know, take care of their bodies. Let's get bigger, stronger, faster, and let's just excel in the classroom. So, I'm big books and balls, same thing that we've been having, and just make sure that they're competing the same way in that classroom that they did in spring. So, I'm excited for these guys. They're excited. I know they're probably ready for spring to be over. It gets repetitive when you're playing against yourself, but I just love the way they competed this whole time, and I'm just excited to get to training camp. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.